another name for that in China. But yeah, it was like, the altitude was like, Dali was like 2,000, Lijiang was like higher 2,000s, Shangri-La was like 3,000s, and then wow, you feel the air is very thin. So I might have had issues if I went. I think the trip was good in the sense that it was very gradual in terms of altitude. So I landed at Kunming, so the altitude wasn't that bad. It was 1,000 plus. But the whole area is near the Himalayas, so it's getting higher and higher.
1,000 plus already is quite high already.
It's quite high.
Welcome to the podcast, new episode.
Thanks for having me. Episode 13 or 12.
You will be, if I'm not wrong, you'll be, let me think. Now we're at, I think you'll be 13.
Okay.
Or 12, 13, either one.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable or not?
Yeah, it's good.
Because I want to lean back a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. So, welcome Daniel.
Thanks.
I've known you for not very long actually. Oh, sorry.
Actually, 5-6 years.
5-6 years, man?
Yeah, I
only know you in NS only, 5 or 5-6 years.
I mean, but it's been 5-6 years since I've known you. We enlisted 2015.
Yeah, correct, 2015.
2015, October.
Yeah, man. At first I was like, when I first went to NS, I was like, please, hopefully I meet someone who is like, that I would be able to click with. And then I met you, and I met people like Benedict. And
yeah, fortunately we met some of you in our bunk.
Yeah, the same bunk also, in the same, basically we're in the police force now. So we got through NS and we got in the police force and we had the same BMT lah. I don't really call BMT.
Yeah, it's equivalent of BMT.
Yeah, then we were 3 months and then we did all our policing work there.
Yeah.
And then after that, we kind of like go in our own vocation. Actually, where you go?
So I was in Bukit Batok Neighborhood Police Centre. I was a ground response force officer, basically a police officer that attends 999 calls and also like does routine patrols on the street. Yeah.
Oh, was it fun?
I guess I got to see a lot of things. Yeah, it's definitely had some stressful experiences. But in terms of vocation, I think if you want a vocation that you get to see as many things as possible, I think it's the best vocation for that. Yeah, you definitely get to see everything in Singapore, at least in my district. Yeah. Okay, I'll just share some stuff about myself.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so me and Maurice both went to NUS.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for him, he did chemical engineering. I did business analytics, and yeah, I graduated last year and I started working in data science and technology.
Okay, why did you choose this in the first place when you go at NUS?
Yeah, I wasn't very sure what to choose at like JC level between NS, so I was thinking of possibly going to somewhere in finance or something else where it was business. So business was an easy choice for me. Then when I went there, I found out they had new specializations for new majors for business analytics.
Oh, it's new?
Yeah, it's very new. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're the first batch or what? Second batch?
First batch.
Okay.
Yeah.
First batch?
Yeah, first batch. So it's basically like a portion of business that studies business analytics as their specialization / major.
Oh, then was the cohort very big?
I think about 100 or less.
That's quite big, what? 100?
Not very big for business standards. Because it's such a new major.
Oh, hey, I think the mic, you just put it closer to you.
Okay, yeah.
I cannot really hear you, I don't know why.
Okay.
I feel like you're like talking to me, but I cannot capture it in the mic.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, now sounds better. Okay. Oh, but 100 people is not a lot.
No, it's not a lot.
Normally, how big is your cohort for business?
I'm not sure, 500 maybe. 500 plus.
Dude, 500 is damn big. My cohort for chemical engineering,
but
100 plus.
In business, we only have like accountancy and business. It's not like...
only two.
Yeah.
Oh, you got two only,
Two like degrees.
But then you have marketing as well.
No, but these are under business. So there are two these types of degrees, Bachelors of Accounting, Bachelors of Business Administration, and they both kind of under the business school.
Oh, but then the specialization is their own path lah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then now there's a third one, the data analytics, the third one.
No, there's quite a few under business. There's finance, marketing, logistics and operations and supply chain. Yeah.
Dude, I'm lost already.
Okay, finance, marketing.
Okay, why don't you give me like a tree, like a tree. Like a tree,
okay,
tree branch.
Business, accounting. Accounting is just accounting. Okay, then business is finance.
Oh, okay.
Marketing, like ops and supply chain.
Okay. So basically, all the branches are there, lah.
I can't remember the fourth one. But okay, there's the new ones, which is like entrepreneurship.
How entrepreneurship?
Yeah, that's very interesting. Business analytics and business economics.
Okay.
There's a fourth one which I totally forgot about. But, MNO, which is a bit like HR, management and organization.
Also, your first year everyone will do business, lah. No, that's just business.
We tend to do like basic core modules, like accounting, marketing, yeah.
Okay. And then we specialize in third year. Second year.
Basically second year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it was quite interesting. Yeah. Then I realized I had to do internships to supplement my school experience quite fast. So that's what I did. Yeah, because I guess practical experience, especially when it comes to like programming, I didn't feel it was enough for me in business school, so I needed some internship experience, which, I mean, credit to the school, they do make it easy for you to apply for internships. Yeah. So what are you like watching now? Those are like sports or anything?
What do you mean? What am I watching?
What do you like? What do you do in your free time?
Workout lah. Watch sports, watch football. I know you're wearing a stupid Liverpool jersey.
Yeah, I don't support Liverpool, but I just got it because it came with a credit card.
But why would you still wear it? But you don't support Liverpool, but you still wear Liverpool.
It's comfortable, fits me well.
But you support Chelsea, right?
I mean, I got soft spot for them, but
for Liverpool?
Chelsea.
Oh.
But I don't really have I'm more not really into football these days.
Really? Then what are you into these days?
I follow stuff like basketball, cycling.
Cycling?
Yeah, cycling.
Do you saw, so you know Lance Armstrong lah, right?
Yeah, I know Lance Armstrong.
Then do you saw the documentary from Netflix about,
there's so many
about cycling one. It's about this guy who is trying to, what is he trying to do? He's trying to, he wanted to compete in the Tour de France, is it? Then after that, he wanted to, for the first year he went without taking drugs. Then the second year, he
amateur Tour de France.
I think so lah. But then he was trying
I know the name.
He's trying to see whether he can take like drugs and then get away with it.
What's that show called? It's
a documentary called
It's Daedalus and the one, there's two people that flew with their paper wings. Daedalus.
What?
It's a Greek name.
Socrates.
No, it's another Greek name. Daedalus. I don't know, but I know what movie you're talking about. That's more interesting because of the plot twist, right?
Yeah. After they talk about the Sochi Olympics and stuff.
Yeah, so that was quite interesting.
But the thing is that, do you enjoy? I mean, like you enjoy watching some cycling thing, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot of tactics and strategy behind it.
Oh, I thought it's just like go cycle.
No, because at their speeds, right, the wind resistance actually has a huge effect on their performance. So the fact that they can cycle behind someone helps a lot rather than cycling in front, being exposed to the wind.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so because of that, there's so much strategy. Like when do you use your teammates to be placed in front of you?
Okay.
Yeah. So have you heard the word peloton?
No. What's that?
So peloton is like a big group of cyclists that cycle together. The reason why they cycle together is just to save energy because of the wind resistance.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's why they cycle together.
Yeah.
Is it similar to Singapore? I see people cycling on the street.
Yes, exactly. That's why they cycle, and why drivers get so angry sometimes. But the reason why they cycle together is to save energy too. I can't remember the number, but you can save up to 30% of energy.
But that's if there's strong wind lah, right?
Normal wind. It's more about your speed you're going. Yeah, like if there's a normal wind, but the speed you're going is very fast, you save like, I can't remember the number, but it's like 30% of your energy.
But that's the normal wind.
Yeah, I mean strong wind, of course, the effects get more
correct.
amplified.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, I always thought that they're just being douchebags, man. I always thought they were being douchebags on the road. Cycling like in this kind of like $5,000 bike. They're trying to flex to people. Hey, Joe.
But the bikes are very expensive. Right?
Yeah, it is. I actually have a friend who opened his own bicycle shop. They sell bikes, like those exotic bikes. And then they say that they sell like almost like 5,000, 6,000 one shop. Man.
Yeah.
People buy them like nothing like that.
Yes, it's a bit of a barrier to entry when it comes to getting a good bike.
Why you mean?
The bikes are so expensive.
Yeah lah, but you can save for it, right? You don't have to buy the most expensive one. Right?
Yeah.
But how much do you know how much does the bike affect the rider?
I'm sure a lot. If you try riding on, I tried those Anywheel SG bike. Yeah, they're so much slower. Anywheel doesn't have gear, so. But
you yourself have also do all those riding as well, like riding.
No, I just do for fun. I like watching. But I ride, but just for fun. But I'm not a pro. I don't ride the road. I thought
you'd be one of those people. Hey,
I don't have a jersey or something. Unless I'll get on YouTube. I don't have a jersey or any of those stuff.
Oh, but you just watch only lah.
Yeah, there's a lot of quite entertaining to watch, to be honest.
So what are the interesting ones you watched so far? What's the recent one actually? What's the recent?
So they do race in Belgium in the spring, March, April. And the interesting stuff is because they race on what they call cobblestone hills.
Okay.
So the surface is quite rough.
Uh-huh.
And they need quite a lot of like power. It's a different type of rider. So let's say you climb up a mountain.
Yeah.
Like Alpine Pass, 2,000 meters of altitude. They need very skinny riders because as you can see, your weight ratio, your power to weight ratio. But when it comes to like flatter roads or like let's say rough roads like cobblestones, they need stronger, heavier riders.
What if it's a mix? What if it's a mixed route?
There is some mixed people, but they're hybrid. They're quite rare, but they can do both. They're very rare.
Oh, wait, very rare. But then but I'm not sure about the Tour de France. Tour de France is what kind of routes?
It's usually a mix of flat roads.
Yeah.
Well, the rare is the type of rider who can do well in both.
Oh,
but
okay.
Tour de France is a mix of flat roads, mountains, hills.
So normally people would choose which rider, the skinny one or the buff one, to ride on, let's say, mixed roads. Yeah.
Usually skinny, because skinny person at least won't lose so much time on the hills or the flat roads because of the wind resistance, wind protection. But heavy rider will lose chunks of minutes on the mountains because there's no much protection from the wind because you go slower on the mountain.
True. Oh, wow, dude, you really know your stuff, man.
I watched for like
when did you start watching one?
2009 Tour de France, when Lance Armstrong first came back.
You watched this then, 2009? This is quite long already. That's like almost, you watched for almost 10 years already.
Half of my life. Yeah, I watched Lance Armstrong when he first came back. So he retired, then he came back. Then he got caught. He always said he regretted coming back.
But do you know that everyone in the cycling team, basically the people who are competing in cycling, almost all of them all take drugs, man. According to what I've heard online. And this is quite reliable
I think it has
source.
changed, but I don't know to what extent. I would never know to what extent, but he has changed. Maybe at one point of time they did. Possibly still now, but apparently it's changed.
Because, okay, what I heard, right, was that they say out of the, how many people are cycling at one shot? Like 30 people, right?
180.
Okay, 180. So they say that the top 13 people who came in, right, who like came in place, right, 13 people, all took like drugs.
Yeah, back then it was rampant. But we actually don't know whether it's still around.
You don't know.
Because drugs change.
True.
So
and then the documentary about the Sochi Olympics thing.
Yeah,
how the
actually I don't feel it should just be isolated cycling. It can be said about any sport.
True lah. I so
just
agree.
that cycling gets tested a lot.
Yeah. Like you see like MMA also, right? MMA.
Yeah, MMA of course it makes a huge difference. Like do you watch MMA?
I watch a bit.
Like who do you
I mean, I feel like I only got heard a lot more about UFC because the Conor McGregor the Khabib fight, that one. Yeah. Then that one was really like a hype because like he did quite violent thing, right? He went and throw the stupid shit at the bars and people got injured and that kind of stupid shit. That's because he's not happy with Khabib, like threatening his. Okay,
other MMA, I think there's a boxing match today. Canelo versus Canelo Alvarez.
No, Jake Paul versus the who?
Oh yeah, I mean like a serious one. Canelo versus
I don't watch boxing. But
I don't know what the score. Like there's Canelo's one of the most famous Mexican boxers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jake Paul.
Yeah, I only know about the Jake Paul versus Ben Askren.
What's your views on that?
I think that was stupid lah.
Do you think it's real?
I think honestly, Ben Askren. Yeah, I don't think he takes it seriously. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
I don't think he takes it seriously.
People say it's fake, but I also don't. He just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, I don't think it's fake. I just think that he didn't bother because like he came in with like he looked like he don't even look like fit at all.
Yeah, he just couldn't be bothered. Maybe.
Yeah,
I mean it's a good payday.
Correct. And then he uploaded those videos about him punching. Right, some people online were saying that his punching skills are very stiff and very.
But he was never a boxer. He was always a wrestler. I think it's good payday. So Jake Paul still is not faced.
Yeah, but he can say that he fought.
He's probably good. He's just not a pro, but he's probably pretty decent.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, he's not a joker.
I mean, after this, I guess. Yeah, but people are saying that he should go and compete or fight with people who are legit boxers.
But that'll be embarrassing.
Correct lah.
Like, so do you watch the recent MMA Usman versus?
Versus
Masvidal.
yeah. I didn't watch, but I saw how they ended lah.
Yeah, it was the first one with fans back, Florida.
Oh really? Oh yeah, correct. Florida is like open like to everyone.
Yeah. Have you been to Florida?
But I want to go lah because I feel like I know.
Yeah, the spring break.
No. But I'm trying to say that what I heard on the news or what I heard from Joe Rogan's podcast was that California is like a dying state. All the liberal states are all dying.
He moved to Texas, right?
Yeah, correct. So he said all these liberal states are all kind of dying lah. And then he said that places like Texas and Florida who open up, right? Like people were expecting that the COVID cases will increase after they open up. But the truth is that the COVID cases just remain like
I guess it helps that they're vaccinated. A lot of them are vaccinated.
Correct lah. And also, I mean, like there was no like how's it called? There's no like an increase in COVID cases as what people were expected. Yeah,
I see.
Which again wasn't reported on the news now. Which no one said anything about it until Joe Rogan said about it. Then people start start researching. Yeah,
I think also that it also helps that they don't have very high state tax.
Yeah, correct. Like I know in Nevada is like 0%.
Yeah, so that really helps because state tax they have so many layers lah.
Yeah,
like local tax, state tax.
Yeah. So
federal tax.
People in New York and California, they're like thinking like, why would I pay so much money for all these tax, right? But then like the homelessness is all over the place. There's still like riots going on, all kind of bullshit going on. So might as well just go to somewhere that's more conservative. You know, you can carry a gun. People don't scream at you for being a police officer. And stuff. Yeah. So what about the fight about Kamaru Usman and Masvidal?
I think Usman was like joking around.
Really, man?
No. Masvidal was joking around just a few seconds before he got knocked out.
Really, man? I didn't know.
He was like putting his hands down.
Oh.
I saw clips. I don't watch the full fight, but I saw some clips, which is a huge mistake. But he's probably like a bit overconfident.
Maybe lah, but that's very him, right?
Because he's apparently better at stand up versus
they're on the ground
than Usman. Usman's a wrestler. Historically, but Usman is like a hybrid now.
Correct. But Usman, he trained his striking skills with.
He's very good now.
He trained with the current heavyweight champion, the Ngannou. Yeah. He trained with him.
Oh yeah, Ngannou's exciting, but I do like Stipe.
Oh really? Yeah. I think his backstory more. Wait. No. Okay, both backstory is good, but I think Ngannou backstory even better. You go listen to his podcast, right, with Joe Rogan.
No, I didn't listen. But Ngannou's good for Dana.
No, but you should go and listen. You go and hear how he got into fighting.
Yeah.
Dude, he came from like Cameroon, right? And then he went through like illegally through the desert, and he waited 4 months to get to the sea, all this bullshit, and then he finally got rescued by the Red Cross people.
Oh my gosh.
And he got brought over to France or something. Or is it Spain? I can't remember one of them.
France, I think.
Yeah, then after that, he started to join. This is just because he had a dream to go and fight, you know. Then he wanted to do boxing only. Then once he reached to France, right, he went to join a boxing gym, and then like eventually the coach there asked him like, hey, why don't you do MMA? You know, he said he don't want. But then eventually he got kind of roped into it.
So he started quite late.
Yeah, so he started more boxing, then he got.
I think he's quite natural talent.
Yeah, and now he's a heavyweight, no? Yeah. So so Stipe one, I know his story is because he's like a firefighter, right?
Yeah.
He was a firefighter still and doing UFC at the same time.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's his backstory I know. That's all I know. But yeah, I think Ngannou looks like a better heavyweight champion than Stipe.
Yeah.
That's what I think. So what are your thoughts?
For marketing, I think. Ngannou is like hype. All the big knockouts. Stipe is like, I think they got quite bored of him.
No, I think he's just a very like...
He's a family man.
Yeah, correct. Like an average Joe. Like that's an average
Joe that happens to knock out.
Yeah. He's not like a Conor McGregor. No, very big, make a very big fuss about everything.
Conor McGregor is a businessman.
Correct lah. Well, he always hype every fight like you want to kill people. After the fight, he was good job. Like, thank you. Yeah, good job.
He's like that. Like, he's always like, he treats it like a business, but correct. Not everyone treats it like a business. Some people he treats it like a business.
But he is good, I think. I feel he is good.
He's good for the sport. He exploded the sport. But some people say he's not good for the sport because all the money goes to him, not to us. That's some argument.
But without him, I don't think the sport would have got to where it is today.
It helped him and Khabib.
Correct.
I think Khabib by himself he's not a marketer.
Yeah, correct. He's so like also like family man like that. So like a very religious person, and He's very humble.
Yeah, but he got unfortunately pushed to the limit.
Yeah. But the thing is, I didn't even know about this Habib until the whole Conor McGregor
I mean,
thing,
to the mainstream audience, yeah, definitely.
correct lah. And I mean, after that, I went to research more about Conor McGregor and I see what he has done. I think he's pretty good. I mean,
he's exciting. Like, there's no way you wouldn't want to watch.
Yeah, I
because
mean,
anything can happen. He
correct.
can lose. He can get knocked out.
But he talk shit about other people, but he actually bring that game to the fight. I mean,
There's that part of time they call it Mystic Mac because he said, "Oh, I knocked him in the second round. I knocked him in the first round." He actually did.
People went back on that, you know.
But I think now it's not working.
After he lost to Dustin Poirier,
This round 2's coming soon.
Yeah, round 3.
And the interesting part is that round 3. And the interesting part is actually he's trying to fight now.
He's trying to fight now. He's more serious, right? He say.
Yeah.
But you know what we were saying that he say the person who is bald lose. You know what I mean? The first fight, I think Dustin Poirier was bald, then he lost. Then the second one was Conor McGregor was bald.
Yeah, but I started realizing Dustin Poirier is quite a legit fight.
Who?
It's legit good. Dustin Poirier.
Yeah. He is. I think he. I mean, I didn't watch way before that lah, but I just know that his ground game was good. I'm not very sure. Is it?
I don't know actually. I'm just not very sure. So I make sure.
But now they're gonna. But because of this third round fight, right? That's why he's not considered for the lightweight championship. You know? The lightweight championship is next week with Charles Oliveira and.
Oh, you follow quite closely, yeah.
I mean, I just follow lah. I just like see every weekend there's UFC fight. I just go and see. I go search on Google like who's fighting. Then
that's what I do also. Google helps a lot.
Yeah, but because I don't want to pay to watch the fight, right? Yeah. So I just see who won the fight. Oh, okay. Then after that, they will show you like small clips of how they finish the fight.
Just curious, have you watched baseball before?
No, I don't watch baseball, man. I don't even follow baseball. I don't even know anyone.
Apparently, there's this Japanese star. Okay, so it's like football. You're either a goalkeeper or you're not a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
In baseball, you're either a pitcher or a batter. You either throw the ball or you whack the ball.
Okay.
There's this Japanese guy who can do both very well.
So what was this? So did he end up becoming more of a pitcher or more?
No, he's still very early, so he's still doing both. His name is Shohei Ohtani.
How old is he?
25, 26. He's like some natural
talent. Your age, basically.
He's a natural talent from I don't know where he's from Japan, but I don't know exactly where.
But how did these people become so? How did these people find this kind of talent one? How do they know that they will become a baseball player?
I think maybe because in some countries they just do it from the start. Not
in Japan, I don't think we'll probably.
But baseball is huge there.
Really?
Yeah, because of the American influence.
Oh, I thought.
Actually, baseball is quite international sport. It's quite popular in Latin America and Central America as well.
I thought that was more of a what's it called? What's the other thing that
cricket?
Yeah.
No, they don't play cricket.
No. So cricket is more India and UK.
Yeah, it's crazy in India.
And Australia also.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, both are quite international. I think baseball is more international.
Really, I never follow much of it. You follow baseball?
No, I don't. But this is new star. So I mean, I understand the rules because I used to watch it when I was a kid. But recently I don't. But I do see like the scores, like how you see like UFC scores. So I don't really consider myself a huge hardcore fan. Like let's say if I just look at the scores, it's more of like hardcore fan. I would say I'm cycling hardcore fan.
So you're a cycling hardcore fan?
Yeah.
But do you cycle or no?
Very casually.
But you have your own bike lah, your own.
Actually, I don't have my own bike.
What do you mean by you don't have your own bike?
I don't. I just rent.
So you rent what kind of bike?
Yeah. Just a cheap one, any real SG bike.
Oh, I thought you mean so you don't do it like how to say like
I don't do it.
You don't have those competitive.
I think I'll do it in the future maybe. But it's just that there's so much infrastructure for me to do it yet.
In Singapore?
Yeah, I mean not near my house maybe. Like let's say I stay near East Coast Park.
I mean you can ride on the road, right? You're one of those people.
And I get horned a lot. it's a lot of you have to be very careful.
Correct lah.
Yeah.
I need to tell the viewers who are listening, because I have some people from US, Canada, even Japan. Singapore has very weird, not very weird rules, but people don't. I mean, like Singapore is a very small country, so cycling on the road is something that is very
controversial.
Very controversial, very debatable between drivers and riders.
Because the problem is it's small, so there's not much roads. So.
Correct, and we don't have a bike lane as well. So
I think there might be a movement, because do you see that cycling is getting much more popular in Singapore?
Yeah, I do. I see a lot more cyclists.
I think COVID has like
correct.
You lose weight, healthy.
It's not running basically. Running
running you can breathe.
Yeah.
Environmentally friendly.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot of reasons for it.
True.
That not very safe at the moment.
And not very cheap also.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
depends on the bike you get. But yeah, if you want to like start like being a boss on the road. Yeah,
Recently, I saw someone cycle on the road. Then he was cycling this neon green bike. And because they got a brand there, the brand is what Habichi or something. I don't know what lah. But I went to search online. What it cost like $4,000.
yeah.
And he's like, oh, like
If you have Brompton, is this sort of foldable bike?
MPTON.
This foldable bike, it's like 2,000 plus.
Yeah. I think my sister's husband bought it.
Yeah, it's like they have his own shop at Funan. You know, have you gone to Funan now?
No, the new
It's,
one.
it's pretty like
Change, right?
interesting. It's like one like all sorts of things, like one bridge on top. All
But why is it so expensive, the Brompton bike?
Foldable.
Just because, I mean, the other foldable bikes also.
It's like the icon. It's like your Mercedes, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, it's like the Dyson of all the.
Yeah, Dyson, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you study? Oh yeah, I thought you studied because usually those who study mechanical engineering, right? They're like whoa when it comes to Dyson stuff.
No,
I'm quite interested in actually looking at robo vacuums.
Oh, those like on the floors.
I think it's pretty interesting. It saves so much time. I mean, you want to embrace technology a bit.
But you can buy. You don't have it, man. You have it in
I'm
Singapore.
thinking of buying what?
How much is it?
I think it's 100, 200, very cheap.
Oh,
It's quite interesting though.
but it runs on my bed. You must charge it one.
I think so, yeah. It's pretty cool, I think, in my opinion. I mean, it might not do 100% of a human, but if you can do 50% of a human, you can just leave it on.
Correct lah.
That saves a lot of time, right?
But sometimes you don't want to do 50%. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, you can cover up you can do the 50%, but much quicker as a human. But at least you got something doing. Or like, let's say you mop the floor once a week.
Yeah.
Because of the thing, you can mop the floor once in 2 weeks.
True.
What's your view on?
I mean, my view is when you see 50%, right? I think of it more like, let's say I have a room of dirty. Let's say this whole entire room is dirty. So if 50% means you only can clean 50%. Then the thing is that the other 50% is like I have to clean also. So I might as well clean the whole entire thing myself.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Because I saw there's some mopping. It does not do vacuum. I can do mopping.
How does it do mopping?
I'm guessing squeeze out water. You think it's quite intuitive. Right? Just if you can do vacuum, why can't you do mopping?
So it mops and it dries the floor also at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know how it dries the floor because to be honest, we also don't really probably dries the floor with the mop. With the robo mop.
So okay, I understand what you mean. Okay. I don't know him. I think my view on that is that
But like
I don't want to.
it'll get better eventually. I feel.
Maybe.
I mean, it's already happening in the street. Do you see those robo cleaner?
Yeah, I did. I did see one or two. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, wait, I was in the mall. I saw in the mall.
Yeah, but for them but for us, maybe because you're seeing a house, you don't really have time.
True.
So just leave it around while you work at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's linked to your phone, right? Is it?
I'm not. I think some of the it's now everything's linked to your phone, like all the Xiaomi stuff, smart home,
Try to do IoT thing, what? Internet of
IoT.
Things.
Yeah, it's actually correct. Actually, I feel like the technology has been there, just that it's getting embraced now.
Because now everyone's on the phone, and then everyone is just basically. I think Xiaomi did a very good way of entering the market.
Yeah, they know that not everyone's willing to spend so much.
Exactly. And then they just take what's the most expensive product right now and make it cheaper.
Yeah, Dyson's like premium.
Yeah,
then we want something like small budget, and it's still pretty good quality.
Correct. But Xiaomi not only do that, they only do even TV also. Like they say Apple TV is so expensive.
Oh yeah, the smart TV is actually very good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they also did what else? Phones, power banks.
But now they're not so much into phones, right? Because they realize that they don't have the competitive advantage when it comes to phones.
I think so. I'm not very sure, but I think so. But recently I heard that they're going to make their own chips in their own internally.
They got vacuums though. Their vacuums are a bit like Dyson's.
Yeah, my mother bought one.
Is it good? Is it good? Wireless, right?
Yeah, wireless. Based on my experience, I think it's okay. But my sister say it's not good as compared to Dyson. Yeah.
I see.
Dyson is really very good. But to me, I'm like a vacuum is a vacuum.
Dyson costs like 3 times more.
Exactly. Yeah. And the Xiaomi battery not very good. So I think now the battery it's not at its full capacity already. Like, you know what I mean? Like you charge 100%, but then you only can last like 20 minutes only.
Oh, it's like it's an iPhone when it's getting old.
Yeah, but we only bought this like last year only. Yeah, so it's only 1 year. So yeah,
I guess there's definitely a drawback.
But even Xiaomi is moving towards electric cars. They're going to make their own electric car.
Yeah, China has so many. I know Xpeng.
Neo.
So many.
I bought the Neo stock.
How's it doing? Very well.
I bought it last year.
Volatile.
I bought it at $7 only.
Last year. Oh, but you buy a lot?
No comments. But I did make quite a bit. Yeah. That's why I was able to afford all these stupid things.
Oh, that's good. You sold it?
Yeah, I sold it at around 56 and 45. Yeah, 45 and 56.
Times 7 gains, X 7 gains.
Yeah. I still remember that day, because I'm not just remember that day. I remember the time when I bought, I was in my room sleeping like late night, like 11 p.m. I lined up my bed. I was like, maybe I should buy some stocks. Because my father said, there's some money to go and buy. You want to buy whatever you want. Then I was like, okay, I've been to China before. I've seen this electric cars to be shipped before. And I see on the stock exchange and they say, hey, it's only like, the time was only $7. So I'm going to buy it now. Then after that, they were going, after that, like 2 weeks later, right, they still going to go bankrupt.
Yeah, that's a risk. Like, you know, like, what's it, coffee?
Oh, Luckin Coffee.
Yeah.
No, that one's fraud. That's different. That's fraud.
Oh, that's okay.
That one is like, the company out during because I was in China in 2019, right?
Yeah.
It was growing so fast and it was at a speed where I don't even understand.
Oh, was it good?
No, it's like bad coffee. But it's like cheap. It's like,
was the sales good? From outside, from what you saw.
They do mainly a lot of delivery orders. They don't hold their business model is focused more on online to offline. Meaning like they do more of like what's it called, delivery kind of thing. So you must download the app and then you kind of like put a delivery and stuff. And they have very, very little in-store like listing on. Mainly it's more delivery. But they charge you like say a normal coffee $6, right? $6 Sing. But then every day they'll send you like discount for like 70% off the coffee, 80% off the coffee.
Maybe that's why they try to get a market share.
Yeah, so everyone will just keep buying 70%, 80%, just buy. Then delivery is like almost like nothing like that. It's like almost like $0. Then it's like, so every day, imagine you can have personal delivery coffee every day at a price of $3. Who would want? Yeah. But I think they did some fraud because they went, I think there was this, I don't know whether you know this company called Muddy Waters or Muddy something.
Yeah, they exposed a lot of fraudulent companies.
There are companies that short other companies, so they went to expose them and turned out to be true. And then whole entire company got top management all got fired. And but now they're doing quite well, I guess.
Quite well.
I mean, they went down all the way like they went from $50+ all the way to like what $3. Now
they're still around.
Yeah, but now they're like $7, something like that. So it's not too bad lah. You bought it at $3. You get $4.
Any of your other stocks do as well? It's like
yeah, I also bought Xiaomi as well.
Xiaomi has a stock.
Yeah. They are listed in Hong Kong. I bought it at 15. I sold it around 30 Hong Kong dollars. And what else have I? Recently I bought Razer. Yeah.
Razer. Is this Hong Kong or New York?
Hong Kong also.
Do you buy options?
I don't buy options. You buy options?
No, I haven't. But I mean, it's...
My brother-in-law been telling me a lot about options, but I don't really understand.
I think you need to be like quite into the game. I haven't but I've been reading up about it. But
so you've been investing also
Yeah, but I buy like you buy cash equities.
Oh,
I haven't bought options but I mean it's interesting option for the future.
I think so. He told me like you can get free money or something like that. Like you put in like I don't know what. I based on what he told me, he said like you set a date. You set like a date that you want to sell at that price. Then people can bid like other people will bid like on that price on that specific month or something like that. Like let's say the price let's say the price of the stock hit that price that you set that will want to hit within that month. Then those people who book you will have like the first mover advantage or something like that. They will be like the people who like I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, I wouldn't want to.
I think it's a zero-sum game. It's also you can lose, you can win.
I don't want to say anything. I'm very expert, but no, I don't know anything. I'm stupid. I don't know anything much about options.
I think it's like you need to be quite into it to start.
Yeah,
it's not like equities. There's like I want to own something. And then I don't think you have to be very educated to invest in equities. Right?
You don't have to. I mean, nowadays I look online.
ETFs, all that. You just need to be able to
just know to just click buttons.
Yeah, you don't have to. I mean. It's historically proven that over time you buy big growth equities, you do well. So
yeah,
I would say it's like a layman's investment.
But it depends on what companies you buy as well.
I mean, you can buy an ETF.
Oh, those is ETF the same as all those S&P 500 and all these things?
Yeah.
Okay. At least I know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have friends who do that lah, or they buy commodities as well.
Oh, that's quite gold.
I have a friend on the podcast recently. The one that going to do finance one. Yeah, he do a lot of investing in commodities. He buy those like what like what did he buy? Uranium and
Uranium.
Yeah, uranium companies and
he buy commodity based companies.
yeah, correct. But he know a lot about commodities as well. So
Okay.
yeah, so I did take some advice from him lah. I buy some oil and gas, and he told me to sell it. I go and sell also. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
So I just listen to what he say because I don't know much about commodities.
Yeah, I also not very familiar with commodities. It's quite specialized. Because they have their own like logic to it or the delivery or that. But you have some understanding from your chem eng, right? At least the process.
No lah, please. Oh, the process.
Okay, explain to me as upstream, downstream.
Oh yeah, I know what's upstream, downstream lah, but I don't understand. I mean, I don't know what goes on.
Is it midstream?
I don't think so.
What's upstream?
If I'm not wrong, upstream is to do with those okay, let me think. I know downstream is all the processing, like all the manufacturing part. So I'm guessing upstream is where you do all the I don't know. Actually, no, I don't know. Dude, I'm not sure. I'm a chemical engineer, but I'm a field chemical engineer.
No,
I recently went for my last exam 2 days ago, right? And it's not nothing to do with chemical engineering, but it's one of the modules I have to take. And then I went there like 30 minutes before the exam started. So I look around me, people were like studying. Yeah, I was like super chill. Like, what's the one you studying?
What module is this?
Membrane science and technologies. All MCQ one.
Oh wow, sounds very tough.
Yeah,
membrane science is like
it's closed book also.
What's membrane science? It's like what you use to like absorb like.
No, so we learn about like reverse osmosis and all the water bullshit.
Very biology.
Yeah.
How's that linked to what? That's not really linked to. Like what industry is that linked to?
Water treatment.
But not like oil, not chemical.
But chemical engineering, we still will learn some treatment process.
Everyone links it to, because of Singapore's industry, they always link it to oil and gas.
Correct lor. So during the exam, dude, I knew like only 5% of the questions only. Out of 60 questions, I know like only like 3-4 questions.
Can you the mod?
No, you cannot. It's a 5K mod.
But at least you're done with it.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
So I completed the paper within 1.5 hours, because 2 hours. Then everyone was still like, wow, stress, heng. I'm like, wow, heng. You know why? The difficult paper means bell curve will go down.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I really cannot do anything. I don't know how to do anything at all.
You study for it?
I did lah, but I just skimmed through because I didn't understand the module. So, because the prof, okay, I don't want to diss the prof lah, but the prof English was quite bad. I couldn't understand much about it because he's a very old guy and he's going to retire. Like this is the last semester. So he's quite passionate about teaching it, but his English is just horrible.
How is the code size for chemical engineering been affected as the years have gone, especially recently?
My cohort, I'm not sure about the previous one, but my cohort had about, if I'm not wrong, it's about 200 people. Mm-hmm. 200, I think it's been consistent 200. Yeah.
Now? The juniors?
I think it's still 200. Yeah. Okay. So
there's still demand. That's good.
Correct. Not only that, but I also think that chemical engineering can branch out to other things as well.
Yeah, it's just strange that people always like
oil and gas. Correct.
I think maybe that was semicon, pharma.
Correct.
So oil and gas is chem the one linked to pharma or biomed?
Biomed.
No, not chem.
Oh wait. No, you can go. No, chem also can go to pharma also. Because we learn some. Like I see, there's some processes that we learn that is applicable to both semicon or pharmaceutical.
Surprised because I thought semicon was like EEE, or is that wrong? So EEE is already semicon.
I think EEE, is semicon so. But at the same time, there are things that they do in let's say Micron is semicon. Alright, they also need some chemical engineers also to do like those process engineering, or cause like all those, let's say upstream downstream thing, right? They also need chemical engineers to also do it because they also can do it also. Yeah. So I guess things like EEE also, I think that the engineering degree is quite general. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I mean, can go to software. Yeah, they also can go to oil and gas also. Software. Yeah, it's not limited. Gas, yeah. Because we know one guy who was in EEE who went to do consulting. You can do renewables, right? Yeah, but renewables, like, I feel like I want to wait for it to explode first. soon. Yeah, because people have been pushing all this stupid electric shit. I mean, I'm not against it lah. But I'm just saying that we must be realistic, like, you need oil and gas. You cannot say that you don't want. I think for some aspects you don't, like cars. Yeah, but we start with cars. But if let's say all the cars come electric, then like where are we gonna get all the extra electricity from? Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure about big countries lah, but some small countries like Norway has done pretty well. Is it? I don't know whether all electric there now lah.
Yeah, most. You know, they did something like but they had to force it in. They had to use a lot of subsidies, a lot of parking subsidies, and Norwegians are generally quite into ESG. So.
Correct. But they really have a lot of land as well. Because they need a lot of land to build all those windmills and all the solar.
Have you been to Norway?
No, never. So why don't you tell me your exchange experience?
So I was about to go. I signed up for Hong Kong. That was.
Oh yeah. You want to? Yeah, I thought.
Yeah. So you can kind of guess what happened. But I signed up for Hong Kong in 2018.
18, yeah.
2018, I think.
Yeah, because you graduated in year 3, so you probably go in year 2, right?
Yeah, I went to Hong Kong in year 2. Yeah, back then it was okay.
Yeah.
There was nothing happening yet. Situation was stable. So I was supposed to leave in 2019 August. 2019 May, June, July, there was suddenly Hong Kong, we met the news, as you know, like the protests and all. But I thought it was still okay, but suddenly it got more and more serious. There was like this school, there were schools like they were barricaded, all that.
Yeah.
And I think because I was going to university, that's the worry. So 1 week, I was about to start packing. 1 week before I left, they got email. MOE advised us that all the universities should suspend their exchanges or any other program.
What do you 1 week before?
Yeah, so I didn't pack. So we found out, of course, very a bit unfortunate. You know, it's realistically it's only gonna be your last time that you're gonna have such a experience. You're not gonna have such experience again. So fortunately, it was the second week of the semester, so I could join back.
Oh, luckily.
Fortunately, because there's some people who got cancelled. But everything was put into perspective next semester when everyone, no matter where you went, had their exchanges suspended.
Oh yeah, correct. What's the COVID?
Yeah, so everything was put into perspective. So after that, I was like, okay. At least I didn't get cancelled halfway during the sem where I'll be stuck.
Yeah, correct.
I got cancelled in the start of my sem, so I could take modules, and I was taking my modules, I could get it. So yeah, it's quite. Supposed to go to City University of Hong Kong, supposed to stay in the dormitory, supposed to be fun, eat Hong Kong food. But it wasn't meant to be, but it's alright. Like, and I got to apply for jobs from Singapore. It was fine at the end of the day. But of course, you definitely do think about the experience. So for you were in Shanghai for 1 year.
Yeah, correct. I was in Shanghai for 1.
So you went to Fudan?
Yeah, I went to Fudan. Wow, you know.
That's the major Shanghai university.
Yeah, so that's how NOC is. They will throw you, not to throw you. I don't want to use the word throw because my friend that time said, you cannot use the word throw. No way. We don't throw people to university.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that they allocate you to like different. They will allocate you to those major cities and they'll put you in like good universities and stuff.
Yeah, it's good. I
that's
imagine
NOC, yeah.
The China experience must be like a whole new world, such a huge world.
Okay, it wasn't like a whole new world.
I mean, that's not like the ecosystem is so big.
Yeah, correct. But definitely, I think the ecosystem is definitely something that is different than Singapore.
The infra is
like let's talk about payment. Like when I was there, like nobody even used cash anymore. Like and during that time, Singapore was just about starting like to do PayLah and not saying that we're just starting but more like people were starting to adopt PayLah and stuff.
They're going to be the leaders in the EV space, or they already are.
He maybe like in the future, but now it's still Tesla, right?
So many. I mean, Tesla has like not many competitors in US, but China has like such a saturated competitive space. It's really getting quite saturated.
Correct.
In terms of EVs.
But in terms of branding, I was assume that Tesla was still hold the brand name as
it's like Apple.
Correct. It's like in China everyone use Apple because they want to show that they have money. I use Apple, so I probably not as rich. What
do you use?
I use OnePlus. It's a China phone as well.
OnePlus is a brand.
Yeah, it's a spin-off from
Huawei.
No. What's the company? Oppo, I think.
Well, what got you to get OnePlus?
At first, when they first came out, the first few phones of OnePlus, right? They were focused more towards providing an affordable phone, but they give you like all those the hardware. The hardware, like basically they use all the latest chips and all this bullshit and basically the phone runs as good as an iPhone, but they sell it at a cheaper price and not having the Apple logo on it.
Because definitely I see you using a MacBook Pro, so definitely the price of the price of the iPhone is not a problem. It's not an issue for you. It's more of the.
I mean, this is I say got investment and I got money and everything. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's not during the time I bought this phone was like in 2017. Yeah,
okay. Not bad. It lasted 4 years.
Yeah, but now it's starting to hang. Yeah,
it's Android phones after a while they start to hang.
Correct.
Some of them.
So yeah, so now I'm like trying to think of whether should I get an Apple or should I just go get a Pixel?
Yeah,
Pixel
I
4a.
was thinking of getting a Pixel, but just because of the ease.
Of what,
Like,
iPhone?
iPhone, yeah.
So
It's so easy to use. You don't have to move out.
Correct.
It's so used. Yeah, iPhone. It becomes like a second thought. You don't have to spend time thinking how should I use my iPhone.
Correct. So you use a MacBook Pro also?
No, I use Windows.
Huh? So
Yeah.
how does it any different if you use
No, it's just phone to phone movement, phone to phone transfer. I'm usually using iPhone for like iPhone use 5S,
since very long already. Means like
4S, 5S.
It's quite a while already.
Yeah, but I always I don't get the very expensive ones because to me I don't need such an expensive phone.
But yeah, true. I actually, but for me, when I get a phone, I want to get like if I want to put money in a phone, right, I always want to get the best. I don't want to just get like the mid tier of everything.
Get Pixels. I don't know. Let's see how the tell me how the Pixel goes.
I think I'm getting a Pixel 4a. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, it's 4a, right?
No,
It's basically
4S.
no. It's like a Pixel 4, but they dumb it down. Not dumb it down, but more like they strip away most of the features.
Cheaper.
Yeah. Basically make it plastic. They take away one camera.
Oh, that's quite sad.
Yeah, but it's good enough. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like they still make it good enough, and it only charge you like $500 only.
Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap. Oh,
Yeah,
consider.
but the camera is super good. They say because Google has.
I mean, Google has the infra to create a lot of things.
Yeah, but I'm also quite scared of all the privacy thing also. I heard Apple is more private, more secure.
Yeah, they don't have as much data as Google.
Yeah, because I heard Apple was the one that told like Facebook and Google that they don't need to take people's data and they can just rely on advertisers to make money.
It's complicated now.
Yeah, but Google was like, screw you, man. I can just I do what I want to do. Yeah, that's why Google Maps is better than Apple Maps. Because Apple Maps don't trace or don't collect data on where you go. So their location systems are not as good as Google.
And Google Maps has they say have the infrastructure of they used to do Google Earth like ages
Yeah,
ago.
correct. And everyone's so used to using Google. Right?
Yeah. But Apple
Yeah.
Maps is quite good as well sometimes.
Really? Apple Maps?
They're both pretty good.
Really? I don't know. But I know Google Maps in China was better. Apple Maps was better
Oh, really?
in China. Yeah. Because everyone
I
there...
tried Google Maps in China. It's quite. I had to use the Baidu.
Yeah,
Maps.
Baidu Maps. Yeah, but you didn't write in
it's-
Chinese, right?
Yeah, but I have to use both. I think I had to use both.
Yeah. But if you can use the one, like you should use this Baidu Maps. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be easier to go around. So yeah, so you were supposed to... We're talking about Norway, right? Why are you talking about Norway?
EVs.
You went to Norway, ah?
No, I never went to Norway.
Oh. How do you
Yeah.
know so much about Norway? About
No, I
them?
just saw video. I saw heard about their EVs. They're quite big on
Oh.
EVs. But I also want to go to Norway. Where was your favorite province when you went to China?
Favorite province,
Like travel, just for travel.
Stress for travel. I think I want to say Shanghai. I don't know why.
Shanghai.
I think because I was there for almost like the most of my time that I was in
Yeah.
Shanghai, and things so there was just. I think Shanghai is a very good mix for people who is bad in English, but can survive
Bad
in Chinese.
English, but bad English, but
Sorry, bad good in English, but not very good in Chinese. Yeah,
so
that's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
basically you can speak English in Shanghai.
Yeah, but because most of the people in Shanghai are, I mean, there are a lot more foreigners there.
So you can survive with English in Shanghai.
Can lah, cause like a lot of those events that they create, right? They normally have English, like they usually push out English and Chinese both.
What type of events are these?
Like startup events, or like events by Alibaba, Tencent kind of thing, right?
So the locals there are quite bilingual.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I think Shanghai is probably like the place for people who really want to start exploring to China.
I heard it's this western end of the Great Wall, which is quite near the Gobi Desert. I can't remember the name, Gansu or something like that.
Western end of the Great Wall. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
dude.
like near the Gobi Desert.
I don't know where's the Gobi Desert.
It's
What is
like-
the Gobi Desert?
It's like near Mongolia. It's like this very cold desert in China.
I've never been there. You been there?
No, but I always look like once I'm bored, just like where should I travel? I want to go to Yangtze River. So
Dude, Yangtze River is in Shanghai, right? No?
I mean, it goes
Flows
flows.
along, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It
To Hangzhou and stuff, right?
Hangzhou starts from the Himalayas.
But you went to Yunnan, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
So why do you choose to go Yunnan?
I wanted the Himalayas,
Okay.
but I wanted some Chinese like town experience, some Chinese experience somewhere in China.
Okay.
Initially, I planned to travel there because I'm in exchange in Hong Kong. But anyway, when Hong Kong exchange is cancelled, I was like, I still want to go anyway.
Yeah.
So I went to 3 towns. I went to Lijiang, Dali, and the English Shangri-La. But
Okay.
they have another name for it in China. But yeah, it was like, the altitude was like, Dali was like 2,000, Lijiang was like higher 2,000s, Shangri-La was like 3,000s, and then wow, you feel the air is very thin. So I might have had issues if I went I think the trip was good in the sense that it was very gradual in terms of altitude. So I landed at Kunming. So the altitude wasn't that bad. It was 1,000 plus. But the whole area is near the Himalaya, so it's getting higher and higher.
1,000 plus really is quite high already.
It's quite high, but I mean everything is like, you put in the context, in China it's near the Himalaya. So
when you landed, did you feel that kind of like?
No, not really. I think 1,000 plus I was still okay. But I actually went to Shangri-La, I felt the 3,000. I felt the air was very thin.
So what was the feeling like?
I just felt like your nose just feels like, I don't know, maybe because I was climatized, so, but you feel tight. Okay, I cannot, when I'm resting, I cannot feel it, but I can feel the air is very thin when I'm resting.
So you feel like you're breathing harder.
But when I'm climbing up stuff, right, I start breathing very hard.
When you start climbing?
Because there's this mountain in Lijiang called Yilongshan, Jade Dragon Snow Mountain.
Okay, sounds like a very Chinese thing.
Yilongshan or something. Yeah. Wow, I started climbing, I was like breathing so heavily, man. It's same in Shangri-La. I started climbing a small hill, right? Started breathing so heavily. What? Have you tried altitude before?
No way. So you didn't bring any oxygen thing, man? Oxygen, that kind of thing to like.
3,000 is fine.
Oh, my friends went to. Where did they go? They went to this. Where's this place near Nepal and where's the thing?
India?
No. They went China, but it's like where's the place?
Tibet?
Yeah, Tibet. Yeah, they went Tibet. Then they say that the altitude was so high.
Oh, because I like I mentioned, I started at Kunming, then I went up. So I think I was climatized slowly. But if I landed at Shangri-La straight, they actually recommend you to take oxygen mask straight away.
But how long was the climatization or the climate thing?
I was in Lijiang Dali for like 5-6 days, so it's quite long.
Oh, okay, that's about a week lah.
And I'm sleeping there overnight, so it helps a lot when you sleep there overnight.
Oh, okay.
But wow, I tell you, when so Lijiang, I was actually climbing up a mountain, so that was, of course I was breathing. But then I was in Shangri-La, I was climbing up hills.
Yeah.
Or like climbing up like all those like, what they are like own like buildings and stuff. So staircases. But you start breathing very heavily because it's so tiring at 3,000. Okay. And the sun there is so strong, man. I got a very bad, very good tan.
But did you sweat? Was it cold?
Yeah, it was cold. But it's cold. It's very cold. I went in the winter.
So what was it, dry cold or wet cold?
Very dry.
Oh, shit.
Altitude is like that. Very dry, very bad sun, very like you have to wear sunglasses there, I think. Sometimes near the mountains, you could get.
Walao, dude, it sounds
Actually,
intense.
I want to go to Nepal, man.
You want to climb Mount Everest?
No, not now. But I want to do like their treks, which is hard in itself. Going to Everest Base Camp. No, I don't have to go Everest Base. I want to do their treks. They have a lot of treks, but going to Everest Base Camp is hard in itself.
You can try the China side. And my friend went to the Everest Base Camp from the China side.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it took, but they say that they had to breathe through the oxygen shit.
I'm not sure about the China. I never looked at the China one. The more popular one is the Nepal one, but I'll look into the China one. I've not looked at that. But the one I see a lot is the Nepal side. I think that's a more touristy one.
Okay.
Yeah, the China one is pretty interesting. Maybe I'll look to that as well.
Yeah, my friend went there. They say like, wow, they're hard breathing and they like almost pass out and stuff.
Yeah, it's quite serious.
Yeah, they say they stay on the bus. It's like one period that they stay on the bus.
The interesting thing, because Europe, their Alps are like highest 2,000, 3,000. In Himalaya is another monster. It goes 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 meters in that.
I have not tried it, man. I don't wish to try it. I don't want to try it.
That's the highest I've been.
Where's the highest I've been?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. What I can think of right now is that the highest I've been is I went to Scotland at time lah.
Oh, Scotland. Highlands.
I don't know.
Isle of Skye.
I went to this Arthur seat. No, I don't think it counted lah.
King Arthur.
No, it's I don't know why when you tell me about altitude, I don't think I can think of it's just that. But I don't. It's not.
What's Arthur? It's some mythological king.
It's
Arthur.
like a hill at that. I think it's more like a hill, but then you can climb up the hill. But I also went during winter, and then it was
it's cold.
Scotland is super cold lah. And then there's basically the steps are all ice.
What were you in Scotland for?
Oh, because the time I was how old? I was in.
Oh, you're Imperial.
Yeah. I went to London to do an internship there.
Yeah.
So I had some holiday shit.
Scotland is really nice, right?
Yeah, but it's very cold, very windy.
Yeah, but the nature there is really good.
Yeah, correct. But I didn't get to climb up that thing because I almost died lah. But like it was so cold because the floor was all ice. So we thought just climb up. So we just climb. Then when we climb, it's fine. But when we climb down, that's the problem.
It's called Arthur seat.
Yeah.
Like King Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur.
See, where's the most exotic place you've been?
Most exotic place? What's exotic?
Like no one will go.
No one will. Maybe Inner Mongolia. Nobody go there.
It's not a tourist site with the local Chinese, with the Chinese.
Oh no, our tour is just only us only Singaporeans.
What's the place called? No, I mean, but is it a touristy place with the Chinese?
It was some. Was it touristy? I don't think it was touristy because I think a lot of tour groups will bring their tour there, but the place itself wasn't very touristy.
Because the places I went to in Yunnan, right? Not touristy with foreigners, but quite touristy with the Chinese.
Oh, I think I don't know. Honestly, the whole Inner Mongolia trip feels like I feel like the only thing I can remember, right, is just on the very long bus ride.
Was it deserts?
Yeah, there were
maybe that's the Gobi. If I'm not wrong, maybe that's the Gobi desert.
I don't know, but I know that's the one ride from one place to another is like
how do you even get there?
3 hours. First, from Shanghai we depart to Beijing first.
Oh my God!
Yeah, so we went to Beijing first. Then after that, the bus driver. When we thought bus, when we thought bus, right? We thought it's like not a big bus.
Yeah.
But then it's those minivan.
Then you have to take it.
Yeah, so like there's like 8 of us in a minivan, and then we had to drive from Beijing. We start at like around 4 a.m. drive from a hotel all the way to Inner Mongolia, and it took like almost 8 hours.
There's no flight.
Oh, there is, but then we trying to save money.
Oh, okay.
So it's an 8-hour drive.
Oh my gosh.
We just sat in the car for 8 hours. Then we like one toilet break, maybe 4 hours in between.
Okay, but y'all were the only ones there.
Yeah, so I feel quite bad for the driver because he's probably driving all the way.
What town is in Inner Mongolia?
To be honest, I'm not very sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I really do. I feel like I just follow everyone. I didn't even know what the itinerary is. I just wanted to just go the experience and get the hell back. Because I don't know. Yeah, I think I am more of a
city guy.
Yeah, I'm a city guy, but I also like to experience what it's like in the suburbs.
Would say any other trip you had during your 1 year?
I went to Taiwan now. But okay, so
that's a very Singaporean trip.
So let me compare the suburbs between Taiwan and China, right? So my girlfriend is in Taiwan. Okay, so she lives in the suburbs, and she lives in like really suburbs. Like really like there's no LV, there's no malls or anything. Their most expensive thing there I think is like some local Taiwanese brand we haven't heard of. Yeah, and the Orchard Road is like some looks like really don't even look like the Orchard. Like don't even look nice at all. Doesn't look very suburb. But I feel like I can live in those kind of areas because it feels very like homely kind of
like Japan.
Yeah, correct. Like very homely, don't look like very like don't look like a lot of crazy people around.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying Inner Mongolia a lot of crazy people, but in Inner Mongolia I feel like people in Inner Mongolia are very I feel like they are very I don't know who's listening, but a bit backward thinking.
In what way?
Because when we were there was a wedding going on.
Yeah.
Then there were the cars trying to drive out. Then they had this tradition of older people had this tradition of stopping those wedding cars and getting like money from them or cigarettes. Then they will move away. So they'll stop. They literally your wedding day, you're trying to get out of this hotel, right? And then people just stand in the middle of the road, blocking your car from going out. And you must give them money, then they will move away. Yeah. And that's a tradition that they had in these kind of places where when you drive on the road, right, and when they see wedding shit on the car, right, old people will start running towards the car. And you only can go away, right, after you give
I guess because the town that you went to is still quite suburban.
Correct, lor.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between the suburbs there and the suburbs in, say, Taiwan.
I think,
They're not so...
Inner Mongolia is like really very far away.
Yeah, and...
It's like comparing like suburbs to like Shanghai or suburbs to like Taiwan. Because Taiwan is still quite...
True, no, but the part of Taiwan that I went to, the suburbs was really, really suburb. Like, really nobody will go there.
Where's this? Like, where is it near?
It was in Taoyuan. It's not state lah, but I would say like the main because you know Taipei, everything, right? So she's in Taoyuan, and in Taoyuan in this thing called Longtan.
I've never been there.
Nobody there. Nobody. I've never been there. It's like a stop for like all local people come out only. Because when we took a train and we stopped there, then I was like, wait, all local people coming out only.
I see.
And then when you walk out, really, it's literally like you look like you go back in time like that. You know, like
that's interesting.
1970s, 1980s of Singapore. Those kind of things. Those like you see people rickshaw drivers kind of thing. But no rickshaw lah, but it's those car lah. But it's just this kind of pain lah. And the people there were still not that insane lah. I mean,
I've never been to I've never seen your experience before, so I can't.
I mean, if you go and try yourself. I mean, like you go. Maybe once the travel bubble opens up, you go Taiwan, then you go these kind of like weird places.
Yeah, I mean the wedding thing that you're talking about.
Yeah,
I've not experienced that.
Oh yeah, I think Yunnan would probably be the same. If let's say you see the wedding thing going on.
I don't know. Yunnan's very. Maybe let's say I went to small cities, so it's okay.
Okay, do you see a Starbucks in the small cities?
Yeah, it's quite touristy.
This is not really lah.
Yeah.
This really culture change already. You know.
I saw KFC it.
Then it's gone already. Yeah,
I was like
it's gone
dancing in the
change.
square. So
Yeah, I saw the video of that.
it's quite interesting, quite fun.
You know Yellow Mountain, Huangshan,
Yellow,
China. Oh yeah, you know what? I went to Yellow Mountain. Okay, I went Yellow Mountain.
Where's that?
Isn't
it the Avatar ones? Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. Yellow Mountain is. Let me search. Yellow Mountain. Actually, my podcast is not supposed to use phone on, but it's okay.
You need to hire someone to just Google. Jamie.
I need a Jamie. Yeah, put
Jamie.
behind the camera, nobody. Yeah. Okay, Yellow Mountain. I went there with my friend. Oh, Huangshan Mountain. Huangshan.
Oh, which province is this?
Anhui province.
Oh, I want to go Anhui. I want to see it's near the Yangtze, I think.
I don't know. It's something like that.
I'm quite.
I mean, hard to tell.
I'm quite into the Yangtze River.
Maybe we can go there, but the place has become so. The culture has changed. I mean, like they still preserve some of the old heritage, all the stupid shit. But it's become so touristy that they have a KFC over there.
yeah, they really love KFC. The KFC there's like different level.
Yeah.
Have you tried KFC there?
Yeah. Well, the Huangshan, I already tried that.
KFC.
It's so weird because you know why? Because it's like all around you is like all those old places. Right? Suddenly, nowhere got KFC.
Well, what is the good dish in Chinese KFC? The rice.
I did the rice. Do you eat rice?
I can't remember what I ate.
I eat like a normal burger.
I know they got the egg tart.
Oh, you eat egg tart as well?
Try it, not bad.
Was it good?
Good.
Okay.
The KFC is more popular than that. It defeated their McDonald's.
Correct. Yeah, I think KFC was the first, if I'm not wrong, the first one that came to China.
Another popular one, Starbucks, right?
Yeah, wow, dude, Starbucks is another level there, dude. People there like, I don't know, man. Just the number of Starbucks I see in Shanghai alone, it's just scary.
To be honest, I can say the same about Singapore. Singaporeans love Starbucks.
Correct. Yeah, but in Shanghai, it's a bit crazy because like just across one road, right? Literally across one road, you see a Starbucks really.
Do you think people like it because of the drink or because of the branding?
I think the branding.
What do you think about the drink? It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's not people like those very like coffee artisan people will be like, oh, it's such bad coffee.
Yeah.
So sweet. But to me, it's like, I can't tell. I'm not
I also cannot. But
I'm not a coffee artisan.
Correct. I also cannot tell.
You know the recent popular ones, the Japanese one, the percentage side.
Oh yeah, the Arabica.
Yeah, that's the hit one. Chinese is very good. It's mellow. Have you tried mellow?
Yeah, they mellow. Yeah, they also went in China, so
it's more legit than Luckin.
Yeah, definitely lah. Luckin is it's not bad.
Then why did mellow not like get popular in the store? Like
mellower.
It's not like the hype that Luckin got.
I think firstly is price wise. Mellow is expensive, and it's not as what's the word I'll use? I'll use smart word. It's not as prevalent.
Oh, okay, prevalent. Yeah.
Prevalent means widespread, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Basically, there's not a lot of stores of it lah. I only see in like expensive places only. Like I saw once or twice.
Mellower. It's more like atas lah.
Yeah, correct. I drank once. So expensive.
It's like the Starbucks. You say it's like Starbucks.
Yeah lor. But you know what? I went there. I ordered Americano before, right? They give you in the test tube one. Oh, wait, is it Americano?
It's like hip.
Huh?
It's so hip.
Yeah, I'm like, what's the point of giving me 2 test tube and then you give me a cup and I pour myself inside? That's it. I'm like, what? I mean, I guess it's the experience or whatever shit. I was like, oh, okay, let's pour. Okay, that's it. Then charge me like $6. Yeah. I don't know. To me, when I go Shanghai, when I drink coffee there, I normally go to those like cafe, those like those what's it called? Those hippie cafe lah.
So it seems they have quite a big coffee culture there.
Quite, yeah, because there's a growing in China itself, there's a growing population of people who actually want to drink.
It used to be
coffee.
tea, right?
Yeah. But then now
it's a bit like the British.
The culture is changing. That's why a lot of Chinese, a lot of brands, a lot of like Starbucks, start expanding a lot of stores there.
Are you more of coffee or tea guy? I'm more of a tea guy.
Really? Yeah, I can tell I'm more of a coffee person. You can tell, right? Wow, you're drinking right now. You're drinking bubble tea.
You like black coffee?
Yeah. Solely because of the calories, that's all.
No calories. Very little.
There's no calories. I mean, there's no calories, but very, very little calorie in black coffee. It's just coffee beans. Nothing inside. Yeah. So you like drinking bubble tea, is it?
Not bad lah. But I can appreciate black coffee. It's just I don't drink it because it's too much caffeine for me.
Oh, but you like bubble tea? No.
No, pretty much, yeah.
Then you love China lah, dude. My colleagues every day is like, hey, bubble tea.
Which one? Is it the grape one?
The grape one?
The grape juice. I can't remember the name.
Haiti,
Haiti, that's like the crazy
no
queue.
Lah, dude. I mean there is that, but I don't like it.
The queue so long, man.
There's one in Singapore, you know.
Yeah, the queue so long.
No more already the queue. But in China, yeah.
Are you on this one? It's at $8.
It's crazy, right? But you can online order, you know. It's so expensive. I rather just drink a normal.
Well, the logistics in China is really like that. It's so
cheap,
fast.
man, dude.
It's fast and cheap.
Yeah. I remember there's one time, because they have their own cold storage, so called cold storage. It's owned by Alibaba. They open their own.
Oh yeah, Alibaba got like a hybrid of like online and offline, right?
Correct. So they have their own supermarket basically, and then every day everyone have one free order, so you can order anything you want from the store and they'll deliver to you. So there's one time I went to the gym there and then I think one of the members didn't bring water bottle, so he went to order this. He ordered one water bottle, and I saw the guy the delivery driver run from, because he's downstairs only, he ran up the stairs and he ran to the gym, inside the gym, and passing the water bottle.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
And then he just paid for the water bottle. He don't need to pay for the delivery fee. Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's how they exploit this kind
but
of
I guess
thing.
also it's more like Shanghai is like it's one of a kind in the sense that
Correct. I mean, like all the big
Shanghai is also has the best logistics also, probably. I don't
Shanghai, Beijing, you know, all these places.
Yeah, they're like leveraging on the network of the country as well.
Correct. Because all the smaller countries, because all those delivery drivers don't come from Shanghai or Beijing. They are usually from third tier cities, fourth tier cities. They come from very far away and they come here to find a better life.
So there's so many of them, so they can help them do all the very good logistics.
Exactly, and they don't mind getting.
It's a bit like Amazon Prime.
Yeah, but they don't mind getting paid very low. Like I think each delivery they only 20 cents only.
It's tough because one delivery takes quite a long time, right? I imagine the traffic there is quite tough to navigate.
So they drive e-bike and they really just drive like in opposite direction.
It didn't get banned yet, the e-scooter.
No man. I mean they cannot ban that. It depends that a lot of people's life.
It's the same thing here.
Singapore?
We don't have we're not e-scooters not allowed to ride.
I still see But in China you cannot one. You have to one. If you ban that then people don't need to go.
So they don't really use motorbikes, they use e-scooters.
Yeah, because it's cheaper and you don't need a license.
I see. Yeah.
Anyway, what time you need to go? I feel like you need to watch. You see looking at watch. You need to go
No,
somewhere.
I'm just checking for you.
Okay.
Because you got one next one at 4, right?
Yeah, my school. Actually, we're supposed to talk about career, man. Why are we talking about all these random things?
Oh, okay.
No, but it's fine. If we talk random things, I'll just put it as. I'll find a way.
Let's talk about. I can push this to the titles like travel. What else? Travel, sports, and a bit of like career. Yeah. I mean, just some diversification, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of your viewers like they love listening about career. Like, I mean, we can use me as an experiment. See how many viewers get.
No, actually, my friend before that he didn't do much work also.
But do people like listening more about work or?
To be honest, I'm not very sure because right now. Not see a lot of viewers.
You should get one who just like talks about conspiracy theories.
Go ahead, I'll put that.
Yeah. Have you heard of Atlantis?
I haven't heard that. What is Atlantis? You keep telling me just now, right, about what Atlantis?
Yeah, so it was this like island that was like very magical or something. They're very modern. Then apparently it got drowned out. It got destroyed by tsunami.
Oh wait, it sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Yeah. Sounds familiar. Sounds like someone said it before.
Yeah.
I feel like Alex Jones was said it before, right?
Alex Jones.
I feel like someone. I really.
No, because it's just what the island sounds like. They are trying to find out where this Atlantis came from.
But isn't it like a movie as well? Atlantis?
Yeah, it's a movie, so there's like inspiration. Yeah, so it's quite interesting.
So what about it?
No, it's just one of those like theories out there, like where the Atlantis, like what happened to Atlantis? Have you watched the movie Troy?
Yeah, the one the horse one.
Yeah,
right?
because it was like where is Troy exactly? So some people say it's like one of the regions in Turkey. Some people say it's Rome. Some people say Greece.
Actually, I mean, I thought they don't know where is it, man.
They say it's somewhere in Turkey.
Oh,
yeah.
I always thought somewhere in Egypt. No, I always imagine sand and everything is all Egypt.
Egypt, but Egypt is quite. I think Egypt is not very easy to get to. But if I went to there and saw the pyramids, everything there, I think I'll be quite. Awestruck.
Really?
Like how I saw the first time I saw the Great Wall.
Really?
Really? You weren't. You didn't like the Great Wall.
I wasn't. It's just like a wall. What's so great about it?
When you see far, then you see how far it goes.
Okay. Yeah.
That's when not you go to tourist. I don't know what's the name of the touristy place, but you just see then you one line of people. But then they see person. But then I went there. I saw the line. It's like one of my travel goals. Right, it's not very easy, but I want to go to the less traveled parts of the Great Wall.
Oh,
like really
okay.
go up the Great Wall.
less travel part lah. I think you probably can lah. I think there are people who already also want
But
that.
it's like harder, like it's breaking down is breaking down. Some of it is not. But the touristy part is interesting, but everyone go.
But there's no difference, right? Let's say you go to the less touristy part and the touristy part. What difference, man? The Great Wall.
Just see the extent. Lah. But do you feel when you went to the touristy part, it's actually quite hard to climb? Like it's very steep.
They had a cable car.
No, I didn't take a cable car.
I thought a cable car.
There's a cable car.
Yeah, mine had a cable car.
I mean, it's Beijing, right?
I mean, where else would it be? Yeah. My friend and I took a cable car. I know you can. There's two routes. You can climb or you can take a cable car.
Climb is like very steep.
Oh, you climb all the way up.
No, I climbed like the portion that I was at.
How high was it? I mean, how many steps? Or like
I don't know, but it felt very, very steep. I want to go back one day.
I mean, you can go back. You cannot go back now, right?
And there's like no entry fee. It's like a park, right? You just go in.
I
mean, there can't be entry fee. It's so huge.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why I paid for the cable car. Yeah, I paid for the cable car. I remember I took cable car. We went up, then after that we climbed. After that we climbed a little bit higher. Then
I think that's one of the few ancient wonders of the world that's left. I know Great Wall,
Egypt,
pyramids.
Yeah,
a lot of them are destroyed already.
The Taj Mahal.
Oh, ancient one.
What's ancient? Wow.
There's ancient and modern. The modern is like Taj Mahal.
What are the ancient ones you have?
Have you heard of like not
Pisa?
Oh. No, that's modern. What's that? It's like Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
I don't know.
So there's a lot of ancient ones that are destroyed.
Maybe I'll read. Maybe I'll know if I read more of my Bible.
No, I don't even know if it's the Bible. Actually, I don't know.
Babylon sounds something like Bible or something.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm getting very irritated by this. Yeah.
What happened? Okay.
No, because I put the thing zooming too much really. So I feel like we're not talking like that.
Oh, I see.
I feel like it's not recording. But is it recording now? I don't know. Is it recording? Hello? Yeah, it's recording. Okay.
So it's recording for the past.
Yeah. Just I don't like it when it's so.
Oh, like so skinny, right?
Yeah, it feels like very like we're not talking at all. See, can't see anything at all.
Yeah, so back on Egypt, right?
Yeah.
I just want to go.
You wanna go?
Just see. I think something you have to see.
You know they have a statue for Mo Salah.
Okay, maybe I'll skip that. I want to see about maybe the ancient 3,000, 4,000 year stuff.
Oh, okay, not him lah.
Yeah, not the Mo Salah.
You should wear that jersey and go there.
Yeah, probably get celebrated.
Yeah, I mean if he's still in Liverpool lah. If he goes somewhere else then maybe.
Yeah, Champions League coming soon.
Yeah, man. And who do you think will win?
I might have a few Man City, they're a better team, but Chelsea can pull off something.
I maybe lah. I also don't know. I want Man City to win lah because I feel like they have been trying for so many times already.
Wow, you have a soft spot of Man City. That's quite rare.
I mean, they buy so much, they spend so much money on all the players.
And that's supposed to be like you're supposed to get sympathy for them, like having so much money to buy players.
Yeah, they spend all this money, they spend all this shit, and then they haven't win anything. We won the Premier League only.
A lot of times.
Yeah,
a lot of FA Cups and League Cups or whatever.
But not Champions League, which is like quite sad lah.
True. I mean, Champions League is not something you're supposed to be able to buy. But
yeah lah, but Man City became good because of the whole entire buying shit. All the Arab came in. So Saudi Arabians came in and like buy all the players. What?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I remember before that, I started watching soccer or football when it was in. What is sound? Oh, someone shouting. Okay. In 2008.
When it wasn't dominated by money.
Yeah, only once 2010 or 2011. Then they started buying.
Abramovich, right?
Abramovich?
Roman Abramovich.
Chelsea.
Man
City.
Oh, Man City.
Yeah, Man City. Then the all A people come in already. They can't buy over the club.
Yeah, I think started. I mean, for me, it started when Abramovich bought Chelsea. Then he bought Roy Marino.
Oh yeah.
Then Drogba, Lampard, Terry.
But you heard about his story, no? About cause he's. What's the sound? Did you hear that?
Yeah, but I thought it's always there. I'm not sure.
The water sound, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's someone showering. Okay, anyway. I scared I didn't pick up.
No, I don't think it will.
Okay, so I think he was he's like a Russian oligarch.
Yeah.
Like
And
he's like protected, but he's oligarch because he supports the who's the president? Putin, is it? Yeah, Putin.
I see.
Yeah. And then they say that Putin controls all the wealth in Russia, and that these oligarchs are rich because they support Putin. And those people who didn't support Putin, right? They all either bankrupt or they went to jail.
I see.
Yeah, that's why they all still remain rich, and they all support Putin. Yeah.
Isn't he like an Israeli citizen also now?
Who?
Abramovich.
Oh really? I don't know. But I thought he wanted to sell Chelsea away at one period of time.
Not sure. He's been doing well though. But he invested a lot in the country. The company,
Chelsea?
in Chelsea.
Of course, they just bought what? Timo Werner.
They were the Kai Havertz.
Yeah, what they spent what 100 million.
And Pulisic.
Yeah. But Pulisic was always been there, what? No man?
Just recently, right?
No, he was always been there one.
Like he got the hype like because he's American. The first like proper American star in the EPL.
But he was there quite a while. Then I don't know why the hype didn't came until I think the hype came after Hazard left.
But he's quite young, to be honest.
Yeah, like 24 only, 23.
He doesn't feel like American to me, man.
Yeah, he look like more like British something, right?
Yeah.
You don't give me that American vibe also. Yeah. Wow, we really move the podcast from places to places, man.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess that's the Joe Rogan style.
Yeah, but Joe Rogan do it for like 4 hours. I don't know how he do it. He said his longest podcast was 5 hours.
With who? Alex Jones.
Huh?
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones was 2 hours, right? 2 hours plus.
Yeah.
But it was quite funny. I think that the episode was like one of the interesting. Because like it was like you're talking about conspiracy theories.
Yeah, he very paid Alex Jones, man. Alex Jones like it's half of his half of
No, but I think it was good because you get to hear theories that people don't really just talk about. No one hear it on the social media and stuff. And then some of the things he said was true about the whole who's the guy again? I keep forgetting.
Epstein.
Yeah, Epstein thing. And how Epstein was linked to the Bill Clinton and the Prince of England. Oh shit.
I see.
They brought them to the island and then they had weird ass shit.
Yeah. You wonder how he gets all this info.
Because he went to dig and interview. Right? He said before. I remember in the podcast he said that they said that all these rich people, right, they had their own country club. Or they had this country club that they go to. I mean, it's the Donald Trump country club, the Malago or something. Yeah. And then they had this retreat. It's all the rich people go only. And then he posed himself as one of the or like a waiter or something.
Double
like
agent.
Or something like that.
How can you look like a double agent? He's so obvious.
No, like he sneak in, basically. He sneak in through, don't know how he sneak in lah. But then he said that they were like burning this big like door, like this big figurine of a door.
And you were just like announcing this on the podcast.
Yeah, they were saying that and they were all wearing like robes and everything. And they were all like singing or dancing to it. And all these rich people are all there. So he found it very weird lah. He took a video of it. He posted it online.
This is double speed while he managed to get to
yeah, he managed to get it down shit. And then he
looking like I can't imagine him sticking it.
I don't know, he's sticking with the camera. I don't know how he's sticking. I can't remember how, but okay, maybe I can remember how. He did say, because I think they ordered some, I don't know, I think you must go hear yourself, but I remember, if I'm not wrong, they ordered some like male strippers or something like that. So he kind of posed himself as one of those strippers. No, I'm not kidding. Like you go and listen, then after that, then he got in, then he filmed all this thing, and then he went to interview one of those after they all finished the retreat, then he went to one of the companies and waited for the person to come down. Then he interviewed them and said, hey, were you one of those people at the retreats who were doing this stupid shit and stuff? And the person was like, hey, don't spread this kind of false rumors and stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to entertain you and stuff like that. Yeah.
He has a lot of interesting ideas.
Yeah, lah, correct. And I mean, I'm not surprised he got cancelled lah. I mean, you're trying to fight against all these big companies and stuff.
I think so, yeah, it's a mix of, yeah.
There's no way you're going to win on.
Just a mix of like...
Anyway, all this information is all I heard it from Joe Rogan, Alex Jones podcast. So it's not based on me, it's not my opinion.
Non-validated.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, may not be true, not my problem. Okay. Yeah.
So back to Korea. So
yeah, so I don't know how come 1.5 hours talking about nothing, everything else.
Yeah, I guess I saw a lot of your previous podcasts all on careers. And I guess career is such a thing talked about everywhere in Singapore. So Seedly. Have you subscribed to Seedly? So everything in Singapore is like somehow related to career. So let's talk something different. But
okay.
How about, I mean, I'm happy to talk about career. So how about you? What career?
I don't know. I told you, I hope I can do this. I hope I can be paid like Joe Rogan.
Podcast. Yeah, that's a career.
Dude, he get paid $100 million.
You can. Yeah, he must. But he took a long time to do it.
10 years.
So it's possible. You just need a lot of podcasts lah.
I need people to come on my podcast.
And I need the host fear factor.
Yeah. And I need to be commentator for UFC.
And host fear factor.
Yeah, correct. I need to do both of that.
You think he would good, but maybe it's possible without the clout that he got from Fear Factor and all that. But
maybe
it's tougher lah. But I'm sure you can reach a certain. I mean, Singapore, how many podcasts?
Not a lot.
Are there?
I mean, there's quite a lot lah. But there are a lot like, I don't know about. You know, NOC, the Night Owl Cinematics, they also have their own podcast.
I see.
But you know what they do? they talk about sex, they talk about all this kind of thing.
Yeah.
They try to attract this kind of
Talk
weird.
about food.
No, I don't really talk about food, but talk about more about lady stuff, like more like yeah, I know what I mean, like sexual drive for ladies.
Yeah. I guess we talk about pretty gender neutral stuff. Except sports lah, maybe.
Yeah.
I like traveling. Great Wall of China.
Yeah, but sports wise, yeah, I've been getting quite into UFC. That's all.
UFC.
I just hope that I can just watch it without paying for it. Yeah.
Let's talk about career in a different like what industry do you think would be good? What if you had children today, what industry would you tell them to go to?
IT lah, computer science lah.
But you have to imagine that they will be graduating 20 years from now.
Yeah.
25 years from
Still
now.
computer science. That's the way to go already.
But okay, let's think about it. You want them to become leaders in the future. You still go, like, let's say you want them to get you just want them to focus on computer science. You don't want like a diverse skill set.
I mean, as long as their base is computer science, everything else can be learned on job. Man. Everything can be learned from anything else. Man. Like let's say,
that's partially true for some aspects of computer science as well, I guess.
Yeah lah, but I feel like if you have it's hard. It's not say hard lah, but more like if someone is forcing you to learn something like in school,
yeah,
it's more likely you'll learn it.
Yeah, true.
Rather than you try learning yourself.
It's quite interesting the change, right? I remember when we were kids, it was law, medicine.
Yeah, engineers stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. Not engineer. Okay.
Actually, I feel engineers are maybe okay. From my perspective, it's like a bit like before our generation.
Oh yeah, before that, yeah, my parents' generation.
Yeah, I think engineer.
It was usually law, doctor.
Law. Then my field, my generation is like law, medicine, and because of the 90s boom in finance, right?
Yeah.
Also, business cards coming out because of the, Nick Leeson.
Who is that?
So that there used to be a scandal in Singapore, the Barings Bank collapsed because of a trading scandal. So that was like what? So that's the 90s. The 90s, finance is booming.
Yeah, correct.
So I felt when I was a kid, it was like law, medicine, finance. Then now it's com science. Yeah. Actually, I feel finance is still around because of all the trading, Bitcoin, crypto.
I mean, that's not even finance anymore. More like you don't need to have finance degree to do Bitcoin, alright?
Investments.
Yeah, it's more like you just watch on Twitter and watch what Elon Musk is going to say. And you just go buy what he said. Yeah, because things in the market now don't make any sense sometimes. Yeah, like
so you say IT.
I'll say IT lah. Like what about you?
I thought I would say food IT, but I thought about it. I was like, I want some hard skills, but I want to learn like some. You need some soft skills also.
But soft skills can be learned on anywhere.
But like some people come out of schools, they come because of the culture. They don't pick it. Like I don't know whether they be going to university by the time I was a kid. Maybe they're going to like some like I don't know online learning.
Yeah, maybe.
Then they graduate. But I generally feel historically, right, people have been studying for more and more.
What do you mean by they've been studying more and more?
The average duration of
getting longer.
So I don't see why it will decrease, but you'll see. But you're getting more competitive, so maybe by then it'll be like even longer. Hopefully not, but
never know, man. Maybe next time will be masters. After maybe a masters will be the minimum to get a job.
For us, especially when we take masters, right? I feel bachelor should be enough. If you want to take masters, good for you, but bachelor should be enough.
Honestly, I don't think bachelor is even important now.
It's 4 years. Masters is like another 1 year. So what difference does that 1 year make compared to the 4 years?
No, but what I'm trying to say is that I feel like most jobs you don't need a bachelor's, right? I mean, like, let's be real lah.
But it's like an entry pathway.
Correct.
Because I think one of the things you're quite young without a bachelor's. That's the thing. It's not so much. It's just more like maturity state of mind.
But let's just say that without a bachelor's, do you think that you will not be able to do your job?
I guess the bachelor's does train you. No, not the bachelor's, the degree, but the courses.
I mean, like, do you think your whatever you learn in school has helped you in your job?
It definitely helped lah. Just how much does it help? It definitely helps.
How many percent did it help? I mean, you don't have to be political, right? Because like it's just it's your opinion.
I think it's quite a bit though. 50%.
50%. Oh, okay. Because you're doing more tech role, right?
Yeah. It's
Okay. But in terms of let's say we talk about arts, social science.
Depends on what arts and social science. Like journalism probably does help you.
Econs
it will help you. Econs is very theoretical.
Yeah, but it's more logical, right?
Actually, I think
really a logical person.
Econs helps me help them more than me maybe because econs all those. It depends on what type of econs you're talking about. But econs has a lot of theories that they apply, which we don't apply theories as much as they do. Like econs applies a lot of theories.
Okay.
Like you talk macro econs, right? Then so many theories out there.
Yeah, but theories is okay lah, fine. Like maybe also to some point there is some use of the degree. I always see my friends, they always tell me that degree is not that important.
Depends what they did lah.
Some did marketing, some did
Marketing is different, but marketing apparently got a lot of theories.
econs, some did econs, but didn't do. He went.
I think we went to do econs. It helps because econs is by itself is very theoretical.
But after that, he went to do BD. That's why. So he didn't apply.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So it's like,
for me, it's more closely aligned.
I think maybe. I think what I mean. I think maybe a degree will help when you are doing something.
What you are doing.
Yeah. I mean, like the job you are going to do next is going to be something that is
exactly
more applicable.
Yeah, so
it makes
for
sense.
me, it does make sense. It does make sense.
Yeah.
Let's say you're doing finance, then you do finance again. Definitely helps. Let's say you do marketing in school, but I did marketing graduate. Probably does. Yeah.
Okay, I know a business degree, like just not because it's just business analytics, right? Like just business admin degree.
Business admin, but are they focusing on finance?
I don't know what. If they say they're not focusing on finance, they're just doing business degree. Do you think it's important? No, right?
I don't know what type of business they're doing.
Business admin, no? Business admin. It's a very general degree, right?
Yeah, but because generally business admin, you tend to specialize in some stuff.
Oh, okay. Is this the end of the podcast?
No, it's fine. Sorry, just
yeah. So okay lah, maybe there is some use to degree lah. But like I said, I don't think you need 4 years to do that lah. I don't think the skills you need is 4 years.
True, 4 years does. You know, Britain they do it 3 years.
Really?
Yeah. 4 years is an American thing.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Britain's more focused. Like, 4 years, like our first year is like supposed to be fun, right?
Yeah, the joke it's like SU whatever you want to SU whatever you want SU just SU. Yeah. I thought we follow more British way.
Yeah, but for some reason we do 4 years, they do 3 years.
Oh, is it because of honours thing, no, right?
No, they all just do 3 years because theirs is just straight through.
Including honours, 3 years.
Yeah, I think because theirs is focus.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I hate it. I hate school. I hate everything. I'm so lucky. I'm so happy that I just got out of school.
you rather work lah.
I think I just at the point of my life where I need to get ready for the next phase really. And I feel like when I was still in school, right? Oh, I'm looking there because
Yeah.
I thought it was going to rain.
What's your like? What's the top job you're looking like? You like a bit of business. I see you like corporate direction.
I think my ideal job would be working in a pharmaceutical oil and gas company, but doing the more project side.
Why must it be pharmaceutical oil and gas?
I mean, don't have to lah, but I think it's easier for me to get in there.
I see.
Yeah, because when I see the description of the job, right, they usually want someone. They don't mind someone in the engineering.
Some domain experience.
Yeah. At least you know engineering. You know some.
Because I thought you wanted more startup because of your NOC.
I mean, I would lah, but my first job, I'd rather do an MNC first.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's stability.
Correct. You get some experience, then maybe you can join a startup and then use the experience in the startup.
Makes sense.
Yeah, better than the other way around. But see how it goes lah.
Yeah. I mean, still have time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Do you have anything else do you want to add on?
No. Thanks for having me on the podcast. Number 12 or 13.
Feels like fast today. I don't know why. It feels like a very fast podcast.
Is that good or bad? Good, right?
I think it's good because
it felt slow.
Huh?
It felt slow for you before.
No lah, but there's some that I feel like okay, this feels like 1 hour 30 minutes.
Maybe because you're listening to something that's very boring, probably.
but this felt like it's like this felt like we just talk only.
You're just like changing topics, talking about Atlantis, talking about cable cars over the Great Wall of China, talking about Inner Mongolia.
Yeah, I know, but so I'm sorry for the viewers who are listening for this career thing. I mean,
yeah,
it's good to just learn about other things, I guess.
Yeah, learn about career and travel.
So why don't you give me your one last statement to someone who's wanting to find a job in the big companies that you got in? What's one thing that you think you should? What advice you give? You know, what is something that you have done so far that got you into, let's say, Bloomberg, or got you into Deloitte and your current company now?
Just know why you want the job and then express it well to the company. That there is reasons why you want the job. If you
interview lah,
have conviction, have conviction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a good advice. Yeah. I will use that for my interview.
Yeah, just have conviction. Yeah. they want to see that you're sure why you want the job.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Thank you for coming for this podcast. I think this is one of the longer podcasts. So 1
Really?
hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So again, sorry for the viewers who are listening. We changed topic a lot of time, but I will probably put the title as like something else.
Yeah. Theories about Atlantis.
Okay, man. Thank you, Daniel, for coming.
Thanks.
Yeah, maybe I'll invite you one more time again. Talk purely about your career. About your internship experience.
I don't think that can last 1 hour.
Internship experience can also. Internship experience.
I don't know. Okay, we can try that.
Okay, man. See you.
See you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.